This right here, I want to talk about the river. The rivers are our memory keepers. This is why traditions are done at the river. Why we are called to the river. The river holds memories we could never imagine. And it flows and flows and flows in one direction unless you manipulate its path. But if the river were to flood, that very same river will flow in its original order, regardless of how much water has flooded it. You are the river. You are the memory keeper. Ntu lives in you because it was passed down to you and you've passed it down to your children. When you die, you may leave this body behind, but Ntu lives forever. Ntu is the soul. It's the cosmic being that chose you specifically. So no matter what is going on in your life, just like the river, you will flow back in alignment.
Started sun gazing. Sun gazing is that, like I told you, I dropped videos on why you should never sun gaze. Because if you sun gaze, you're having a spiritual awakening. Simple. That sun, bro, listen, you're gonna go vegan too. It's no, bro, listen. Top 5 benefits from sun gazing. It declassifies your pineal gland, your third eye. You're gonna go vegan. You're gonna start feeling this energy that's been around you this whole entire time.
Put your phone down, bro. The reason why you don't love yourself is because you on social media too much, looking at everybody else's lives. Now you get to comparing your life to everybody else. You feel me? So then when you get to comparing yourself to everybody else, you like, dang, they life like this, my life like this. Dang, I want to be like them. Be like you. You feel what I mean? Stop trying to be another nigga. How about you just be you, and then you're going to be happy? They understand the organic connection that we have to these plants, not just the marijuana plant, but all plants. You get what I'm saying? It's all type of plants that we merge with, not just marijuana. That's what they limiting us to. You get what I'm saying? We merge with all these plants. There's certain plants right now that if you eat them, you'll never die. You'll never leave this bitch. Your avatar go back blue and everything. Organic herbs and all that is around us. But they keep us out the forests. They keep us away from all of that. You know what I'm saying? They teach us to run to the pharmaceutical companies and to run to put our faith in Theraflu and Robitussin and NyQuil and shit like that. You feel me? So we don't go, that's Wakanda. You see what I'm saying? They don't want us in Wakanda. You get what I'm saying? They don't want us in those hitting places right up under our noses. That's what Wakanda represented. You get what I'm saying? It was going on right in America. People forget Wakanda was right in America, nigga. You get what I'm saying? Like, you hear me? Shit opened up. You give me his niggas went in there, and it's really locations like that. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't no movie. Listen, understand, the people that write these movies in Hollywood, they lack souls, man. Soulless beings lack creativity, so they gotta steal everything. That's why Michelangelo's best quote was, "Great artists don't create, they steal." That's one of Michelangelo's greatest quotes. Go look it up, nigga. Michelangelo, the artiste.
Do you believe in that? Do you believe that ancestors that you have not known can be still coming through us, working through us, and we retain some memory
I do now.
of them? You do now?
I do now. My whole education, was to make sure I didn't believe things like that. And I dismissed all sorts of things that were indigenous in my family, superstition and the discredited information, the discredited way of knowing that discredited people always have. But when I began to write, that was the place where I had to go. That's where the information was. That's where the images were. That's where the language, the color came in these tales, folk tales, attitudes, the normal, easy acceptance of signs. And then things began to happen that were really quite startling.